Yo, what is up, boys? As you guys know, this is our 4th video on the channel, and we are out here at Luxury Cars with my boy Trey. We got the camera taking pics for the clothing brand and stuff, as you guys already know. Little does he know.
What's up, baby?
This is Trey, Trevor Antal. Oh my, bro, that's like an unlimited. This is Mr. Brain Rot himself.
Bro,
he loves Brain Rot, and he's starting an Amazon FBA business on his channel, Trevor Antal. He does not know that we have created this channel yet, and that already 111 of you guys have subscribed. So I think he'll be so surprised by that tonight. But let me show you this Lambo real quick. I don't know if this is a Aventador or Huracan. You guys let me know. All right, look at this beauty. We got some crazy Instagram flicks in front of this too.
Oh, you hear that?
Oh yeah. They still got the hybrid McLaren up here. But real quick, for you guys who are curious, we got 6 landscaping estimates tomorrow. Trey's tagging along, so we're gonna bring you guys with us actually tomorrow for that. We're gonna do a whole weekend vlog. Be a lot of fun, be a longer video this time, but we're getting more into this content.
This is our first video, bro. Come on. Bro, this McLaren. I don't know who has a boss.
Dude, McLarens, bro.
Oh, come on.
I mean, for
370. What was it last?
270?
Wasn't it like?
It was. I think it was the same price last time. Price hasn't dropped, but as cool as this car is, it's a hybrid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Who really beats up pouring this dude? I mean, I guess it's the future, but like, I don't know, bro. For a sports car? Whoa, is this a Viper? Oh, it's your favorite. Oh my, look at that Porsche behind it.
Ferrari.
What is that back there? Another Ferrari? So yeah, okay. So the reason we're out here in the first place is for some motivation. Obviously, just super nice cars. We come here every couple months just to get some moti. We're gonna be here like probably once a week in the summer, but
oh yeah,
this place is our home. Gives us motivation, reminds us why we're doing it, and you know that's why we're starting this channel. So
look at that Lambo back there, bro. Wait, hold on.
Bro, the Urus, I'm gonna have one of these soon, boys. You just wait. You can clip farm me right now. I'm gonna have one of these one day. All right, get in the vet first. And then the Urus. Are you guys team Lambo or team McLaren? Paul, bro. You're Raptor real soon, my boy. Team McLaren or team Lambo?
Or are you
Drop
team
it in the
Maserati?
comments.
There should be no one commenting fucking Maserati because your car depreciates half of its value within the 2 months you own it.
I'm gonna 0.5 for now on, guys. The quality's gonna be choppy, but it's so much easier to show you guys everything. We can get some tough mint flicks. It just looks cool when like you hold the camera in front of a camera. I don't know. There's like an aesthetic to it. Oh no, you got whited out. Here, sit down next to it. I'll get like a close up. We're gonna get a close up of this, John. All right, well, Team McLaren, Team Lambo. Which one are you? Spam the comments, boys. We're about to go back tonight and buy a bottle of Johnny Walk. I'm just sipping it in my war room playing pool tonight. No, I'm dead. Boys, Johnny Walk's only like 40 bones.
Maseratis still lose more value within a day of you buying it than the stock market crash today. The biggest stock
Crypto,
market
bro.
crash.
Restricted area, boys. That's actually sweet. I've never seen an OG McLaren like that.
Yeah, with the actual swoosh.
Yeah, wow. That's OG as That's just the owner, bro. Pulling up in the G-Wag. Oh my gosh, that thing's got a burble. Yeah, guys, we are so poor. Anyways, boys, we made our first clothing post Thursday. We're gonna push out the next 2 posts for our other clothes, our hoodie, and some other cool photos we took Saturday and Sunday. And then starting next week, we're gonna be posting out reels and TikTok videos to just overall promote the brand a bunch. So here's the G-Wagon again. This thing's got a nice burble to it. Bro probably sells a quarter. Some flicks of Trey. We're gonna put the camera down for a minute. This kid just loves clothes.
What the fuck, bro?
While you're in front of the camera, give us your biggest piece of advice for someone starting out a new business and relate it to yourself because you're going to be starting out your Amazon FBA this summer.
Don't over-research and then go into it. Get a little bit of background info on what you're doing, what the costs are. Granted, I've had the entire school year on top of them. In fact, I'm working a co-op, so I work 24 hours a week while being a full-time student. So it's a little hard to balance all of that on top of having an outside social life. But this summer, it's just 40 hours a week. Use your 9 to 5 to fund your 5 to 9. Take action, but don't take dumb action. Throw your capital and money at wherever you're trying to go for. So.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I saw this reel and it was like POV, you spend your whole life doing self-improvement, reading books and all this, and then you become 60 and you've never done a thing in your life.
Yeah, I saw that too. There's always the two sides of the spectrum. For example, if I just decided to make an Amazon account, I wouldn't know, okay, I'm probably gonna have to spend at bare minimum $5 grand on a product. Bare minimum, by the way, $5,000 on a product. And if you're a kid starting off with minimal income, it's gonna be a little bit hard to do that. It's all just levels and levels and levels, and you just gotta take it one level and one step at a time.
You know, these are our first few videos. This is early in. Obviously, we don't have M's yet. We don't have nice whips, but give us a few years while you guys tag along on the journey, and we will.
We're starting off fresh when we're doing this. We're not just gonna spawn as millionaires on your guys' feet, all right?
We don't have generational wealth just born into. We don't have McLarens at the age of 16 when we get our license, but we're gonna get there, and you guys are gonna watch it. So, and maybe you guys can take away a little bit of advice from us while we do it. You guys can follow along. We want to support you as much as you support us. So, with that being said, look at this guru. We're gonna get some dope flicks of him in front of the meek. Boys, I had to reference this. They got the ice in the urinal. I don't even know why, but that's just like bougie, bro. Look at this clown. We just got the chargers though, boys. We finna say charged up for y'all. Good boy. Hey, you too. Thank you, man. Yeah, we will. Thanks. Oh, good boy. Bro's crashing out.
You're a fucking piece of shit. You
We connected to CarPlay. See y'all in Birmingham. All right, boys, we are back. We're in the downtown Birmingham now.
I accidentally broke this dude's.
Yeah, he broke my tripod, but it's fine. Because we're about to market. We're about to market the clothes. We got the hoodie on right now. And yeah, we're about to go find some cool places in Birmingham and just get some cool photo shoots. So y'all stay tuned.
Let's go do it.
Let's go do it, baby. That shit's trim. Trey's about to have one soon. What is up, vlog? Trevor gave up desserts for Lent, and we got free cookies from our boy Mo. Bro. And this dude has to suffer.
Come on!
What is up, vlog? We're out here with Trey at our third property today. So I didn't record the first two because obviously we were just go from one job to the next. And so far we've quoted a job for $1,000 and another job for about $1,290. So we're gonna see. I just texted both the quotes over to those clients. They haven't responded yet, but I'll let you guys know if we sell those later this day. We're out here at our third property. Try not to show too much to keep the client's privacy obviously private, but just a spring cleanup job. Obviously, as you can see, a lot of beds, a lot of bushes. So yeah, and I did not a cold call, but I did like a warm call sales on the phone with this one client. Trevor recorded it, so I'm gonna show that right now. I'm gonna call a client that has basically ghosted me for the past week. My first time ever trying to convince someone over the phone to go with me. So
Hello. Yeah, who's
Hello, this is Ryan. I was just calling to follow up. I came out a couple weeks ago regarding that landscaping estimate. So I was just kind of following up to see what you guys were thinking.
we haven't really made up our mind. We were thinking maybe we should like go on this year, so I really didn't made up my mind. I'll give you a call back if we were planning to decide.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No,
yeah.
you're good. Do you mind if I ask? I guess what's the deciding factor for not being able to know yet?
Not sure. I mean, most of the time we might. I'm not sure actually. What could be the deciding factor? We didn't just made up our mind if we want to do it by ourselves or we wanted to go with the contract.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I mean, I totally understand what you're saying. I mean, I guess my biggest question is, what changes, you saying yes right now? Is it a price related thing, a value related thing?
Sort of price too. We were not in that headspace of going with this big amount of project right now.
Right.
Probably that could also be the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I totally understand the pricing thing. My big thing is, I know that we talked, and you said you guys had just moved in the house a couple years before, and you're probably planning to stay for a while. So I mean, the big thing with us is like we're big into the value, so we take a lot more time with articulating and just doing a really good job to make sure it lasts for a long time. And I know that you could probably go out and find someone cheaper, a Joe Schmo down the street, but for us at least, if you were to go with someone else, you'd probably be calling us next summer and asking us, hey, they didn't do the greatest job. You think you could come out and do it? So I guess our big thing is that we charge a little more just because our value is a lot higher. We're going to be a lot more detailed. We're going to do a lot more professional job. So I mean, with that being said, does that kind of clear up some air with the pricing?
Yeah, I do understand where it's totally getting it. I do understand some lot of work. Just that I did not really make up my mind. It's nothing to do on your end. It's something to do with me. Yeah.
Right, I know, I totally understand. Can I ask, you know, I know you mentioned the price was a little higher than you guys were expecting. Was there a budget you guys kind of had in mind for the job?
Yeah, we had like I was expecting somewhere between like 250 to 300, but I'm not sure if that's the right budget. I put it for myself.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You know, obviously, I really want to work with you guys, and I really do love your property. I thought it'd be a really fun job to do. I am willing to come down to your budget and do it for 300. If that would be something you'd be interested in.
Right. I can check with my husband about it, and probably that's so nice of you for considering our budget constraint.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but I don't want to be compromised in terms of work. So that's the thing. I mean, like it should work for you guys as well, right? I know like you're trying to work as well.
Yeah, no, I mean, I totally understand. The big thing is like, for me at least, you know, college kid, really just looking for work this summer. And obviously our work is professional, but you know, I'm really just doing anything I can to get as much work as possible. And like I said, I really liked you guys' property. I thought it'd be a really fun job. You know, we've done a lot of jobs similar to yours with the laying the tarp, laying the mulch, you know, the spring cleanup in the back and front yards. So I just think it'd be a really fun job. So I'm willing to obviously negotiate if you want to go with us.
I do understand. Even I was like in college for a while, so
Right.
I do get it. Yeah, actually, I do get that. So when do you want to like? So I know like weather is not right yet, but like when are you planning to come over and then start the work?
Yeah, I mean, I can come as soon as you guys would like. I'm usually available on the week.
So we can block the calendar there.
Okay, perfect. And yeah, we ended up selling that job for 300, which was really cool.
Sick, guys.
Negotiated with her. So yeah, we're gonna do this quote. Get out of here, go eat. We're starving. Bro is looking like Vaughn. Anyways, we're gonna quote this, and then we're gonna go get some food. So we will catch you guys at the restaurant. What's up, boys? All right, so I know it's Lent and I shouldn't be eating desserts, but it's for occasion. So we got the Fruity Pebble ice cream. Trey got the Dubai chocolate. It was $25 for the Dubai ice cream thing, and we can't afford that right now, boys. I know the title of this video is that, but yeah, we can't afford shit because we haven't actually made any of the money yet. It's unearned revenue for my accounting nerds.
Insane.
Is it actually that good? How much was it? What is up, boys? Me and Trevor right now are whipping to his crib. As you can see, this dude is cutting up in my neighborhood for absolutely no reason, but we are whipping over. So the vlog, or sorry guys, so obviously I'm starting off the vlog now. It's 5:45 Saturday night. Look at this dude, bro. He is like in a rush. Like, bro, like, I don't know, did like the Huz pull up to his crib or something? I don't know, bro. Look at, I mean, this dude is gone. Oh my goodness, bro is literally going like 80. Chill out, bro. It's 50. What a goofball. Yo, Trey, when you watch this, bro, your car's slow. Get gapped. Anyways, boys, the estimates went really well. I haven't even sent out the last two quotes yet, but we quoted the one job for like $290, and then the one job is really big. It's gonna be like $1,500. I'll throw some B-roll over right now so you guys can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. The $290 job is just literally a fall cleanup, just shooting the leaves straight into his backyard. He did not care at all. He didn't want him taken away. Oh my, what is he doing? Oh my, bro. I'm recording this on Snapchat because CarPlay usually cooks and you won't be able to hear my voice. So yeah, so I'm sorry if this is a really weird angle that I'm recording at right now, but super excited about the estimates. We also posted our second photos on Sender Essentials for the clothing brand of the hoodies that we're dropping. So we got those photos out, and a lot of you guys might be wondering, you know, why are you just posting photos? Like, what we want to do is we're getting the photos on the gram so it looks like a legit clothing brand. We're one by one posting each of the different designs. So we have a hoodie with the signature, a t-shirt with the signature, and then a tee with a old-fashioned font. So 3 different overall clothes, 2 tees, 1 hoodie. So we're gonna just post the photos, make it look legit, one design at a time, and then we're gonna push out reels this week. So anyways though, boys, I'm whipping over to Trey's right now. He's about 40 minutes away from my crib. He's actually moving to over nearby my house soon in Brighton. So he'll be like 15 minutes away from my house pretty soon, which will be really fun. 2 years from now though, but still, we're gonna be running up biz together and you guys are gonna watch the journey. But yeah, what I was trying to say last night is he does not know that I started this YouTube channel yet. So it's going to be kind of funny when I post this first video. He's going to look me up and he's going to find me. He's going to be like, bro, you already have 3 videos on your channel. Like, what? 111 subscribers already, bro. So I think it'll just be funny. I'm kind of curious what he says about that. But anyways, boys, I will catch you guys at his crib. I'm just going to do some computer work when I get there. So I'll see you boys there. What is up, boys? We just got back to the apartment in Lansing. I just unloaded all my stuff, the laundry, everything from the weekend. Just got back in the car, about to go visit Ellie in a second. I just got her some flowers from Target and then a $25 Starbucks gift card. I haven't seen her in a minute and, you know, she's been working hard. I don't know, I was just kind of in a mood of like, you know what, I'm just gonna spontaneously get her a little gift, you know. And for those of you guys that don't know, Ellie's my girlfriend. We've been dating for almost 5 years now. You guys will probably see her in upcoming content for sure. Me and her are the ones who co-founded the landscaping company together. But because she's probably gonna do an internship this summer, I'm basically taking over. But you guys will definitely see some stuff with her. I know it's kind of like, the more I vlog, the more you guys are gonna get to know about me. So I feel like that's a big thing to let you guys know. She keeps me locked in and she's super supportive of everything, which I feel like is the #1 thing when it comes to, you know, finding a significant other. Make sure that they support you with what you do, and she definitely supports me and makes me feel really good about it all. So not that this is for the reason or anything, but just a little small relationship advice for some of you guys out there. Studies have shown that a lot of little gifts over time versus one big gift actually is a lot more, I guess you could say, healthy, or just more romantic. Overall, just continues the spark in the relationship. So just something that I've always done. We've always kind of done with each other. Like, she used to give me boo baskets and stuff, and so I'm just doing a little something for her, you know, just getting her some flowers and Starbucks card. But yeah, and then I'll catch you guys in a sec. All right, boys, so that was a little bit unfortunate because I just recorded a 15-minute sequel of me talking, and for some reason I totally forgot that I was using this microphone and it sounded super chopped. So we're gonna redo all of this. So let's just clean slate. Basically, to start it off, is everything went great. She loved the flowers and the gift card, and there's just something about when you see a loved one, you know, whether it's mom, dad, a good friend, or a girlfriend, after a while of not seeing them, it's just like, it's so surreal. It's beautiful, and that was just really fun. But with that being said, kind of want to just get into this weekend because obviously I just talked about it for 15 minutes and the camera did not pick up on any of it. So now that we're redoing this, guys, you know what, I'm just gonna let the computer speak for itself. Yup, 6K in revenue, 5K profit, bro. I mean, I can't even make this up. And just to like be clear with you guys, we did 9 estimates over the weekend. So if you were to put that into an average of if I sold every single job, it's about a $750 average. I would say almost all the jobs I sold were over a band, bro. There was one job that was like $290 or something like that. I think I had 2 small jobs that one of them I didn't even put in the revenue yet just because it's such a small job. There's one estimate I do really want to talk about in particular that just kind of touched my heart. So basically last week when this client / lead reached out to me initially, we were texting and then they text me and they're like, hey, do you remember when I was your catechism teacher in 5th grade? And bro, the memories just flooded right away. I mean, we had some crazy deep talks in that class, and just, I don't know, like that class specifically just touched my heart, and I still remember a lot of those memories to this day. So with that being said, instantly I felt it on my heart to just do this job for free. I didn't care how much it cost. I knew it was just a spring cleanup. It was just gonna be leaves. So I was like, you know what? I don't care how big her yard is. Like, I'm just gonna do it for free and make her day. And you know, honestly, it made my day a little bit too. And I just wanted to help out. You know, I've been getting blessed with all of these jobs to begin with. It's a blessing from God to even get this work. So I just kind of wanted to give back. It's a Sunday today, so doing the estimate on a Sunday, it just felt even more holy and just definitely just feeling the Lord on my heart. And it was just such a surreal feeling to text her and be like, hey, so the job would have been $210, but I'm gonna do it for free. You've been teaching catechism to kids that are young for this many years, and I think it's about time that you get something in return for just all of your hard work. She was more than happy, emotional from it, and overall I'm just really happy that I could make her day, because me making her day made my day, like I said. So I'm super excited to do that job. It being free and nothing having a price tag on it, it feels so special. That's where I kind of want to interlude and say, like, this is just my take on it, but I don't think charity needs to be where you give money away. I think charity can be time, energy, effort. You could label this as $210 is technically what I'm giving away. The way I see it is I'm giving my time, my energy away, and doing something that I wouldn't normally do. That's how I see the charity, because I don't really have money to give away right now. Obviously, I just showed you these numbers, so that's super hypocritical of me to say, but this is unearned revenue. I just feel like with this landscaping business, the blessing that I have is that I could go do work for people for free and just transform their yards. So I'm probably going to do that more throughout the summer, but just as of right now, it just really touched my heart to do her for free, just because she was my catechism teacher back in the day. So, but with that being said, let me get into the 8 other estimates. Saturday we did 5. Today, Sunday, I did 4. I think I sold 7 out of the 9 jobs, and if you took out the free one, it'd be 6 out of the 9. They were all like I said, over $1,000. There was this one property that was in one of the most beautiful neighborhoods I've ever seen. I mean, every house in there was like $2 to $3 million, just absolute mansion. It was so cool to drive through there. It was honestly motivating. Trevor was with me on that, and it was just super motivating. So overall, blessed to get that job. That was a $1,500 job. Negotiated with me and was like, I had a true, professional landscape company with a crew quote me for $2K. If you can do it for $1,500, then the job's yours. And bro, of course I'm gonna take that. So took that job. Yeah, and then a really big job today too was like a 10-yard mulch job, except I don't even need to pay for any of the material costs. All I need to do is just lay it. They're gonna get the mulch, they're gonna get the rocks, and all I need to do is just go out with the boys and just get the job done. I'm overall just so happy to produce these. I'm definitely gonna be making content when I produce these videos. So if you guys do want to subscribe, hit the bell. When the summer, first month of May comes, I'm gonna be doing all these jobs and I'm gonna be documenting all of it. I mean, you guys are gonna meet some of the guys on the crew. Overall, it's just gonna be super fun experience and just super raw and authentic day in the life of landscaping. So if you guys do want to subscribe, turn on the notice when we do start posting these videos, you can see them. When we were in the car, to give you some backstory, this one client kind of ghosted me for a week after I quoted her. It was a job that I really liked though. It was just laying tarp, mulch, spring cleanup, super simple job, like a $390 job, super small. You can just kind of tell if a client's really price picky. So I already knew right away that was her need. So when I called her, I felt like in the movie Gary Ross, or however you pronounce the name. So when I called her up, I was basically trying to play a chess game with her to just admit that price was the problem, so that I could go down the rabbit hole of explaining why price is the way it is and then try to negotiate. So, I played some chess, I talked to her for a bit, and then I got her to admit, yep, we're on a budget, price is our problem. There's a saying, pay it once at a higher price or you're gonna end up paying for it twice. So basically I explained to her that she could easily go find someone that's cheaper than me and have it done, but what's going to end up happening is that she's going to call me the next year and she's going to say, hey Ryan, I need you to come back out again and do it for me because the people last year didn't do a good job. So I told her right away, that's why our price is the way it is, because our business is way more articulate, we're way more detailed and attentive oriented. We're going to do a really good job and we're not going to make you pay us until you're 100% satisfied. Left it at that. And then, after a little bit more talking, she still kind of wasn't budging, but I can tell I lifted that idea a little bit with her and definitely convinced her. So then I hit the Hail Mary and said, okay, what's your budget? She said, like 250 to 300. All right, let's do 300. Boom, done deal. So got the job. Super excited. A lot of you guys might diss on me for negotiating, but business is business. I just want to get work. I just want to make this number bigger and overall just continue to scale the business. I know that a lot of you might think, oh, well, now you're eating into your profits. Yes, I am, but I'm already going to be making good money off these jobs to begin with. It's not like I'm making $10 an hour. I'm charging $60 an hour for each hour that we're working. If it were by myself, you add 2 people in, it's But yeah, anyways, guys, it was overall just a really dope week. I always make these videos so late at night when I'm tired and stuff, but I genuinely just don't have time during the day to make these videos. And then another thing that I totally forgot to talk about was the clothing brand. Finally got our first 3 posts out. We posted Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. 3 different photo shoots that we did showing off the tee, then the hoodie, and then a cool photo shoot on my pool table. Overall, like, I don't know if I've mentioned to you guys before, but our overall theme is just going out, living in the moment, college/party vibe. We're not trying to promote drinking and all that, but we're definitely trying to just promote going out and having fun, because you can go out and have fun. It doesn't need to be like a lot of people label going out being like all sinful and stuff, but it's definitely not. It's just what you do when you go out and have fun, as long as you have self-control. But yeah, I mean, another thing I just really liked about this weekend was that I could film for you guys more like a weekend life sort of thing. It wasn't just me trapped up in my room. You guys knew nothing about me outside of this room. So I'm just overall glad that like you guys could see a little bit about my life, just inside jokes, having a good time. As down the line, I'm gonna get the DJI Osmo and actually be able to just film everywhere I go, because our phones died so fast when we were vlogging. So it's just gonna be so nice when I can have a genuine, true camera to just vlog everywhere I go. But again, this is a journey. This is a process. You guys are with me on it early. For all 111 of you guys that are subscribed right now, I really do appreciate and love all of you to death, because without you guys, like, none of this would be possible. I wouldn't be as motivated to keep making videos and stuff like that. So like I said, subscribe, hit that bell if you want to see more videos like this and the production of these landscaping and some of the behind the scenes of the photo shoots with the clothing brand. Definitely subscribe and turn on the noti bell, because I'm gonna be posting a lot over this summer, especially when it starts getting. I'm gonna be doing more than just once a week, so you guys stay tuned for that. I really don't have much else to say though. I'm just super excited, and I hope you guys had a good time watching this video. Remember, I just want to motivate you guys, and you guys motivate me. So I love the feedback back and forth. Go ahead and drop a comment if there's anything that you think I should do differently about business specifically. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback. And yeah, with that being said, you guys have a solid week. Keep grinding. The fruits of that labor will be fruitful soon. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.